Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Jamison here at ProPride Studios, the home of the 3P ProPride Hitch, and I have a treat for you today. Today we are interviewing someone that is in the RV industry from the vlogging side of things, and I'm just standing out front. I'm going to join them back here, but we have Talmadge and Ashanti from Adventure Bandits, and this is going to be a nice little talk. So online, we're streaming this so we can see this on Facebook, right? So if anyone asks if you have any questions, feel free to ask during the episode, and we're going to just have a little fun here. I just went out of the picture, actually. So anyway, welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having us.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here. So a little bit of history. And when I say they, I know it sounds kind of impersonal, but it's probably going to be easier than just repeating their names over and over. We're looking at bettering their experience as campers and RVers, and they ended up here at the ProPride headquarters and actually picked up a 3P today. Okay. So you guys excited about your 3P?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Yeah?
Very.
Yes. We're excited to hear what you think.
I'm excited to have her finally be able to drive the RV.
Nice.
This is ProPride.
Yeah, see, there's a little bit in it for everyone. Yeah. See, he's got his motive, and I like that. So now you can take a nap.
Yes.
Or have a bite to eat.
I don't know if I'm going to go take a nap. But
So anyway, these lovely people hail from Akron, Ohio. Over 2.1 million views on their channel on YouTube, and I imagine Facebook has quite a few also. Would you think it's in the millions there too, probably? Views, all your stuff?
As far as Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know if Facebook. I know we got over 2,700 followers.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We have a good following. We have a lot of individuals that interact with us on Facebook as well YouTube, so which is a good thing. 27,000
subscribers on YouTube, can't be wrong. And people seem to enjoy it, and they have the little saying where they say bandits out, and I guess where'd that come from, since you guys are the bandits?
Well, I guess I was looking for a way to close out the videos. I just said bandits out.
Oh, well,
it's the easiest way to close it out.
Nice. So bandits out, like
yes.
over and out.
Yeah,
good. So how did you guys get into camping? Were you lifelong campers?
Well, we actually started out with friends. We started in a tent. So our friend had a travel trailer. We had a tent. One day while we was out camping, it rained so hard, half of the tent was flooded. And our bed actually started floating on the water while we was laying in the bed.
It became a water bed.
Yes, a real water bed.
It's kind of like when someone says you fly coach over to Europe, that $3,000 extra for first class, you don't even think about it. So it's like, forget this tent, we're going to get an RV.
Yes.
That year, we actually went and bought our first travel trailer. We bought a used travel trailer, something that we had to put together ourselves, and actually we had to gut it. There was nothing inside the travel trailer. Yeah. So we actually put everything in it, and we had a good time in it. That lasted for a year.
We purchased another RV, and then we purchased another RV, but actually we had to learn a lot about what we needed in RVing, and the tow hitch really never came up until we started thinking about the safety aspects of it.
We're going to get to that in a minute. Hold on. I'm going to ask you about some safety stories or some sway stories. Yes. So is your background, are you handy? So you say you had to gut it and fix it up? Or
yes.
You carpenter?
I like to think of myself as a handyman.
It all depends on what job he has to do. My bathroom has not been completed. It's been a 3-year job.
Well, we're not going nowhere. It's still there. It's going to be there when we get there.
In the bathroom.
Exactly. That's true.
So are you retired? Both of you guys retired?
No, we actually both of us work full time.
From remote?
Yes, remote.
Yeah, she's remote. And I guess could you call me remote?
He's not remote.
No?
Okay. I guess not. I still have to go out and do, I work for a flooring company. I still have to go out and do estimates. Field
estimates?
work. Yeah, estimates, field work.
Yeah.
What? Tell us about some of your favorite places you visited since you've been RVing.
Everybody that follow our channel know that we love Carolina Pines, which is in South Carolina. That's one of our favorite places. We always go back, and every time we go back, we're greeted by a lot of people that actually watched our channel before and found out about Carolina Pines.
Also, Anchor Down.
Yes.
Where's that?
Anchor Down is in Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg, yeah.
Yep, area. We've camped in Alaska before, and that's beautiful, Anchorage, Alaska.
How long a drive was that?
Well, we didn't drive there. We camped with my family.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, we flew there
And then
camp
with them, yeah.
camp.
So now in the Pines place, I've been in North Carolina, and when you think about those forests with the pines, it's amazing what the oxygen.
Yes.
Isn't it just
beautiful there.
amazing?
It's beautiful there. Yeah, it is nice.
And so what's your favorite part about that area?
This park is called, the park actually is called Carolina Pines. It's a newly built park.
It's an RV resort.
Yeah, RV resort. I believe it's like only 3 years old. So, and this park has everything. I mean, all the amenities. It's like you're on vacation there. It's like a one big party campground.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. And then now the next question. Tell us about some of your scary towing moments.
Ooh.
Oh, we just had one 2 weeks ago. The new unit that we have is like a 38-footer. So being that it's fall weather, we're starting to feel as far as the wind blowing more, and being that the wind blowing more, we're starting to feel all the sway that comes with it. So last time we went out, I was asking her, "Do you feel that?" Like, wow, because I'm gripping the steering wheel now, trying to drive. I'm being pushed all over the road. So we got to look into something different.
And what'd you have to take your speed down to?
I believe I was doing 65. I took it down to 55.
Yeah.
Yes.
See that's no way to. How much
No.
fun is that?
Also,
it's not.
another scary part of towing is when you're going across the bridges
Oh.
and you have the
Semi-truck.
semi trucks coming by you on both sides,
Yes.
and you're really just trying to stay in line and not go over here or go over there, and he's the one that's doing the driving, so I just close my eyes. And the reason why I close my eyes is because it makes me nervous.
I don't blame you.
And just as long as I know he's handling it, I feel safe. But when he's saying, "Do you feel that? Do you feel that?" it makes me nervous.
Right.
So
I'm just
yeah.
letting her know your life is in my hands.
That's right.
I have a buddy that does barbecue competition.
Okay.
And he's a fraternity brother. He told me that when he gets to the destination, he literally, before he even parks his camper, he has to go sit down, breathe, drink a beer, relax, get his mind set, and then set up his camp.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, because fighting that the whole time,
I always drink a beer afterwards I got parked, but I'm going to start drinking one before and after.
Well, you won't need to now.
Well, really? Okay.
Now you'll have full energy when you get there, and we're really looking forward to them giving us a review. I said 30 days, but then I got thinking it might only be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
As soon as you get down the road, you're gonna want to call. I got to call Brent right now.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So since you guys are experienced, we like hacks and we like little tips. You guys got a little favorite hack or tip that you made up or anything with camping, like where to hang a garbage bag, anything at all that you guys do that you figured out that helps camp that you guys are good at? I know there's got to be something you're good at.
I'll let you answer this first.
Storing food, anything cool.
So
Brent would know where to put his hair product, but
so
I had to pick on one of these guys.
So with camping, you got to learn how to be a minimalist. So something that we did see and we do try out is instead of throwing away your coffee creamer, you go ahead and you empty it out, and then you take the peeling off of it, and you can use it to store like your eggs. So you crack them ahead of time, and then you can store your eggs in there, and then you can put it in the refrigerator. That way you're not having to worry about a carton of eggs being crushed. You can store it in your milk creamer. And so you can do that with a lot of other stuff too that you're trying to mix up so it's easier to use at that time. Pancake mix. So you go ahead, mix up your pancake, pour that in there, label it as it's a pancake mix, and then you take it out to your.
So you already put the water and butter in it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you put the water and your the dry packet
Right.
in there, and then you put the butter on your griddle. and then you just pour it on there. So you're not having to make it all at once. It just cuts down on space, and it also helps you with time.
Good. So what? Tell me a fun thing or funny thing that's happened since you guys have been vloggers. Anyone little bit out there writing to you, or any real nice? Have you met people?
Yes.
The people like say, hey, I'm going to be there. I'd like to talk to you. Things like that.
Well, we had met someone that said we looked like the vloggers that they watch, and it turned out to be us.
Yeah,
That
is a good one.
Ben Affleck. Me and
Right.
Ben Affleck. The
See?
Archie, I didn't know it's David Jameson. Oh, okay.
yeah, we do. We have. I forgot the name of this video. It would come to me. We have a video. The video actually start out where there's a guy. He's like, you guys look like this vlogger, these vloggers that I watch. He said, but you're not them though. He said, because they got a baby, right? So we're like, oh yeah. So I'm like, I say, can you show me the vloggers? So he come back with a video showing. I'm looking at myself, she looking at herself.
And I'm like, he's like, she wears her hair like you,
And he even has I wear the what you call the
the visor.
the
sun
visor. I wear the
Yeah.
visor. I actually had the visor on too at the time. Like, yeah, he even got a visor like mine.
Isn't that funny?
Yes.
But we were missing our granddaughter. But he thought it was their kid. So
Yes.
he thought it was not us. And I was like, so... He said, oh, and their name is Adventure Bandits. And so I had on a t-shirt, and I was like,
Like
That's
this?
hilarious.
this? And he was like, you know what?
Hey, well, you know what? Since you guys, did you talk to them about the affiliate network?
Oh yeah, they're
Okay.
big on that.
Literally, all you have to do is talk about it. Pick up $300 a pop.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That's it. 300.
Nice.
Go there. In fact, one of these days we're going to design a sign that you can connect to it while you're camping. So when
Okay.
people walk by, like an arrow saying, "This is my 3P," ask me about my 3P or something like that.
Oh, that's
but you
gonna
can
be
sit there. You could just talk about it and pay for all your camping.
That's nice.
Because people do like direct referrals, don't they, Brent?
Yeah.
And then we also have the install network, so people will drive right to them and install them for them.
Oh,
Install
wow.
network?
Oh yeah, there's these people that like, even you. Yeah, if you like to tinker and you carry your tools with you, when you're on the road, you can look at it and Brent will be in touch and say, someone that's 50 miles from you right now needs one installed.
I was thinking about getting mine installed.
Oh, there you go. so he wasn't asking to help. He was, he was asking to get. So nonetheless, so you have had scary moments.
Yes.
You guys have a great time out there. Any plugs or anything you want to talk about your channels? And we won't keep everyone here. They're probably amazed that we're back on a Friday, but anything you want to talk about your channel or what you guys do? Do you ever have little games or giveaways or any?
Well, we are having a meetup coming
Right.
soon. It's
Yep.
our first annual meetup where a lot of our subscribers actually coming out to hang out with us.
Nice.
And so far, the reservations have been going very well. So we plan on doing giveaways, gifts, games, prizes, anything you can think of. We're gonna do.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
I was going to say, I just wanted to say something about the channel. If you're looking for a YouTube channel that is going to show you different parks throughout the United States, we're that channel. We are exactly, we are how you see us
Fun,
now.
bubbly.
We
I'm the fun
interact.
person. She's the serious person.
That's not true.
Yeah.
But we just like
Which
to
one's
show
the bubbly one?
me.
Okay.
So we just like to show how campers really are. They're out there to have fun. They're out there to relax. They're out there to, have a peace of mind and enjoy nature and also meet great people. The camping community is an awesome community. So if you like to see things like that, then please check out our
And if you
YouTube
like
channel.
a good laugh,
At him.
You guys have a couple beers? Do you have a couple beers when you're out there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. She says no. He says oh yeah.
I
See?
have adult
Shut-
What,
beverage. Like,
wine?
Yeah,
Are you a
or
wine
a
girl?
little bit more.
A wine girl? A wine girl? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Tell them the name of your event that's coming up.
Wait, hey, just so everyone knows, that's Brent. He's back behind the he's back behind the light. That's where he usually hangs out. He asked, tell about what?
Our event is called the Glamp Out.
Yeah.
The Glamp Out.
So if you like glamping like we do,
Yes.
It's gonna be a
So you
glamping
fully
event.
admit that you're glampers?
Yes.
Yo, we pride
I do.
ourselves on being glampers.
Yes.
See, I always hear that. There must be a rub. The people that say, nah, glamping's not real. Then there's the glampers.
Yeah, we
we're
pride
glampers.
ourselves on being glampers. Yeah.
Is it-
We
I
like
saw
the
your hand
fancy
go up,
chairs
Adam.
and-
Did you need anything? I saw you. Okay, you just. Our sound tech was stretching his hand, and I thought he was waving to me. But see, we comment on each other the whole time.
I like that.
But nonetheless, so nice plug. They have had experience with sway issues, and we are going to have right from the horse's mouth how things have changed. They have a big following. They have a glamping, what's it called? A glamping event coming up. We will put that. We will post that. I think I saw a meme on your YouTube. We'll make sure we get that out. And if
And I'm
any-
going to be driving.
oh yes, and Ashanti is going to be driving.
And guys, I would like to say this. I like to thank ProPride. You guys is awesome.
Yeah.
For
Thank you.
showing us around, for
Yeah.
showing us how.
And making a great product.
Yes.
How about lunch?
Oh,
It
the
was
lunch was
delicious.
great.
Oh
They
my
got
God.
a real cook, guys. A real cook in the kitchen.
We do. We are very blessed to have a home cooked organic meal every day at lunch. And Lazar, that I make fun of every episode, it's his mother, and it's really good.
It's awesome.
Yeah, people don't realize new employees will come and their eyes are giant. They're like, "What? We get this every day?" So thank you. You guys are always welcome to stop by.
Thank you.
Like it. We may be busy sometimes, but now that you know your way around, you can just wander around and say hello. But thank you for joining us. Talmadge and Ashanti from Adventure Bandits. You can find them on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm going to let these guys sign off. Go ahead and sign it off the way you sign off.
And on that note, guys, Bandit out.
Thank you. Is
That's awesome. Thank you.
that outro going? Good. So he hits music. Yeah, we play like